Oh my god, this is so awkward.
Yeah.
I hate, for example, going to parties or stuff like that, and you don't know the people, or you only know like 2 people, and then you don't know the rest of them, for example.
And then the other people don't know all the people as well.
Yes.
So it's like individuals, you know?
I know. And then you have to... Okay, I don't mind, like, okay, of course you're gonna introduce yourself, and they're gonna introduce themselves to you as well, you know, stuff like that. But you're gonna have this small talk, this awkward little bit at the beginning, and this like...
Faking that smile, as you said. And like,
a little bit, maybe.
Welcome to Lash podcast, where we talk about entertainment, business, gossip,
alternative lifestyle, unsolicited advice, and hot trends.
with your hosts,
Anna and Chris.
Today we're gonna talk about what do people think that other people pretend to enjoy.
Yes.
Let's go to food.
Okay.
People pretend to like pineapple.
On pizza. Oh my god. Okay, listen.
I've tried.
I've tried as well. But like... I'm not gonna... Okay, listen. I'm not gonna say I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's disgusting, no. Okay. But...
Pizza is pizza.
Yes. It's the
savory.
original.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't... If I was very hungry and I was in a restaurant and then my friend ordered, for example, a huge large pizza with the pineapple on top.
Yeah.
Like, I would eat it, okay, but I would just take the pineapple off.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way I would ever order, like, pineapple on pizza. I've tried for my friend, but it's like, there is something when it comes to, like, salty and then sweet at the same time that I just don't like the combination. And that's me personally. Because
I
some
like
people
the
it.
combination.
Yeah.
But not this specific one.
Oh, let me tell you something. You know what you do?
The chips and the
Ice cream, yes.
The McFlurry.
Yes, from McDonald's, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do that.
Oh, that's delicious.
I tried it one time because you made me try it, but it's like...
It's not your thing.
No, I think if the potatoes, for example, didn't have like any salt on it or anything like
just
stuff
bland.
like that, like just bland, yeah, maybe. But I'm just no.
No. No, but it's not for everybody, these combinations.
No.
Yeah. But the pineapple is totally different fruit. It's not like you know, sometimes you put jam in the food, like in the meat.
Or you might put honey, for example, in the meat. Yeah,
that's different.
That's different because it disguises the flavor, so you don't really feel it as much.
Exactly, or elevates the flavor.
Yeah,
But the pineapple on top of a cheese, let's say,
or pepperoni, for example, is like...
No. Or in the ham, or like, you know, sauce.
But do people pretend to like it? I think they actually like it. Again, there is a very small percentage of people that like pineapple on pizza.
Is it because it's a trend?
I was just thinking about that because I haven't heard a lot of people lately, the last few months or years, for example, saying about pineapple on pizza. But when the trend started a few years ago, it was like everyone just went crazy about it.
Yeah.
And then like a lot of restaurants and stuff like that started doing it. And I'm like, why? I mean, okay, if you like it, you like it. It's not my problem, you know. But I would never, for example, order something like that.
Imagine if you order pizza with marshmallows. Like normal pizza with marshmallows.
Does that exist?
No, but let's say it's like that, let's say.
Yeah, no, that's different.
But if it's becoming a trend, of course, we're gonna have to like it.
Yeah. Salami and grapes? Melted chocolate on a cheese pizza.
Not that, no. If it's Nutella, maybe. You know what I like?
Nutella on a pizza?
You know what I like?
Huh?
Grape with cheese.
Grape with cheese?
Grapes
with cheese?
With piece of yellow cheese.
Yellow cheese even? I've never tried that.
It's a combination in the charcuterie boards.
No, I don't like it.
You know in the charcuterie boards you'd put fruits and cheeses?
Yeah.
And salamis or whatever.
Yeah, ham.
And olives.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But you can combine them, let's say.
Yeah.
But they kind of go together because cheese usually goes with some fruit.
Yeah.
Or apple.
Yeah.
Usually, yeah?
Yeah.
But up to there, not further.
You know some people, they make salad with...
Those. Pomegranate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I mean, okay, it's nice, but it's like any fruit that you put, for example, in the salad is not... It's not that nice. Because again, it's like salty with sweet.
True.
So...
Also, they put mango.
Yeah, oh no, I don't like mango.
That's too sweet, that one, I can't.
Yeah.
But the pomegranate is... Sometimes it's sour, so maybe sometimes it goes. But some of them, they are sweet. So
well, I don't like the texture, I think, of the pomegranate. Because it's like hard and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's like... No. No, but I don't like any sweet or salty combination. That's off
why.
limits.
That's why you're eating this one.
Salted. I ate one piece because I was craving it, but this salted caramel. Listen.
The salted caramel.
Listen.
Different.
The salted caramel, yes, is different because you cannot taste the salt as much.
Yeah.
But if I put my mind to think that the salted caramel is literally salt on the caramel, it makes me feel.
Yeah, I know.
You know. But okay, it's okay. It was a hype.
As well, yeah.
Ew, peanut butter and onion sandwich. Who eats peanut butter and onion sandwich? What is this peanut butter?
I don't like it.
Peanut butter.
I tried peanut butter, but I don't like it.
It has peanuts. It's like the problem is I don't like any nuts as well and chocolates and stuff.
Yeah.
So peanut butter, I think it's very popular. A lot of people eat it, but it's like
Peanut butter jelly.
Is what?
Peanut butter jelly.
Yeah. No peanut butter. Vanilla and soy sauce.
No,
vanilla ice cream.
Much.
Vanilla ice cream and soy sauce.
What about the vanilla ice cream with olive oil? Have you seen that?
Huh?
So they put the vanilla ice cream and then they put olive oil on top and then they eat it together. But I like the people that tried it on TikTok. Some of them they liked it, but
Oh, you know what's another disgusting food? This, where is it from? This fish. The canned fish.
From Sweden
Is it from Sweden?
or some Scandinavian.
Where is it from? It's from Sweden, yes. It's called surströmming. I don't know if I said correct. But it's fermented fish that smells so bad but tastes so good. But I've seen a lot of people when they just open it because it's
They
like
gag.
in a can.
Yeah.
No, people sometimes they just
Vomit.
yeah. It's that bad. The smell is so intense that you cannot imagine.
But then they try it and they say, oh.
Yeah, but you know how they try it? They just close their nose and they just eat
Yeah.
it. But how can you? Oh my god! But I can smell the fish smell that has stayed for a few months in a can already.
Yeah.
It's so disgusting. I don't know how. What is a delicacy as well?
But the thing is, all of those canned fish or mussels or
Yeah.
but they are canned.
Yeah.
They when you open them,
They have like a bad smell because of all the preservatives and stuff. Yes, true, but
no.
No,
when it's disgusting and make you
No.
gag, there's no way.
no, I don't know. And
Even to close my nose to try it, there is no way.
no way.
Or that fruit, durian fruit.
What is that?
Some people they said this smells bad. But
Yeah.
Some people they love it. It's like a big exotic fruit.
Okay.
And you open it, and some people they gag directly.
I don't know this fruit.
But the other people, they like it.
I don't know this fruit. But why? Oh, how does it look like? Is
Yes,
it
it's
like with
like
some
with
small
spikes.
spikes?
Yeah,
Oh yes, I
that
know
one, that
this.
one.
And it's like really soft inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this fruit.
There is controversy. Some of them they say it smells or it tastes like onion with pineapple, something like
Onion
that.
with pineapple?
Yeah, that's
No, I'm already gonna hate this.
yeah.
No.
But some others they say it just tastes like melon or something like that.
Yeah.
Between melon and
Yeah.
dragon fruit or something.
Wow.
Yes.
No. It's a no.
I would like to, because they say if you smell it bad, means that's something, you have something different in your brain that
Yeah,
doesn't
maybe.
recognize the
Yeah,
smell.
true. Mm-hmm.
So I would like to know if I have it or not. Just for this one.
Just for it. Yeah. But where can you find this fruit? I don't think you can find anywhere. Like
Not here.
like local, like
No.
like it has to be like a specific country, I think.
You have to go there because I think even it's not allowed to be shipped or...
Maybe if it has like any disease or something.
Yeah, that's why, because it's from other countries.
Yeah, of course.
But yes, I will try one.
Okay.
Once, just to see it. Not the fish, but that one, yes.
Yeah.
Do you think people pretend to like raw oysters? You have seen it.
I've seen it, I haven't tried it because they said it's not nice.
Uh-huh.
But people are so eager to try them every single time I see them. Even though they said they're nice.
Do you know those fishermen that
Yeah.
they already do this job, let's say?
Yeah.
And the people that are close to the beach,
Yeah.
they eat them directly from the sea and they take it out
Okay.
without nothing.
Yeah.
But the people who have to try it, they put lemons and sauces and soy sauce and
To make
whatever.
it better, kinda.
Yes.
Yeah.
But there are two types of people. The
Yeah.
people who like it raw because they're used to it. Probably because they do this type of
Yeah.
job, whatever. There are the other people that they have to try it and they gag because of the texture.
Because of texture, yeah. Because it's very
slimy.
Slimy, yeah, squishy, yeah. No, I've tried raw shrimps, but
No, that's different.
yeah,
That was okay.
But I think that's the maximum like I went to like to try.
Yeah.
raw
Like the
shrimps, and it
salmon
wasn't.
and the fish and the what else?
No, raw salmon, yeah, I don't mind about that. I really like it, but because it doesn't have like any weird texture.
Yeah.
Like I eat, for example, sushi every single time, but the raw shrimps are
shrimp
different.
had the difference, yes, from the texture and
Yeah.
from the smell.
Yeah.
Do you think you would ever try it? Because it's also big. Like you have to in one go to eat it.
So when the way you said it now is like, you know, those people when they try, for example, tarantula, like the spider
Yeah.
that is like dry and stuff like that.
It's
I get
crunchy.
the same feeling for some reason. Like I don't know if I'll try it.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of courage to try it, especially when I've seen so many people reacting to it like
Yep.
in a weird way, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get embarrassed, for example, in the restaurant if I do it.
That's true.
So and then I don't want to do it by myself at home, for example.
No.
You know, unless you
had
have
the
like
chance, no.
yeah, no, unless you go, for example, to a private area like with your friends or something.
Yeah. Well, if you go to another country, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm not sure still.
Or if somebody else tries it,
Would
and
you?
then you like.
Would you?
No, because it's big.
No,
And you cannot cut it,
Okay.
so you have to.
Sometimes they have small ones.
Like if they have small ones and it's just one go, yes. But if they give me that big one, I don't think.
No.
I don't know. But wait, we like.
You would do it if it was a challenge, though.
Yeah.
That's the
But I needed someone else to try it in front of me, so I
Yeah.
don't know, like
to get the courage, kind
Yeah,
of.
kinda, yes.
Yeah, and then they're gonna pretend that they like it, so then you can like it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you pretend you like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. You pretend you enjoy it.
I don't know how the smell is gonna be,
But-
because they put stuff so I can not smell it as well.
If it's fresh, it's not a problem.
Well, it's gonna smell fishy.
Yes, but
Because-
still, if it's fresh, it's not gonna be as much like of a problem. Imagine, for example, if they put it like in the freezer or something and they take it out after
No,
some time, and
that
then
way,
that's,
no,
that's
it's not
worse.
good. No, that way you have to cook it. Because those ones only fresh.
Yeah. So it's not gonna be a problem if it's fresh then. In that case.
But do they ever cook those? Or is it meant to be raw?
I think they cook them.
It's like the mussel, for example, when it's inside there, it's like slimy as well.
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Everywhere,
Stuck everywhere.
yeah.
But when you cook it, it's opening and it's just becomes small and more harder, let's say.
yeah.
And different texture.
I think you can cook them, of course. Yeah. Same with any kind of seafood, or not any kind of seafood. Majority
These
of
all
the
shells, I mean,
Yeah, yeah, all these kind of shells. You can eat a shrimp raw, or you can eat cooked, or the salmon as well, or the mussel. Can you eat the mussel raw?
Yeah.
I've
But it
never
has
tried
to
that.
be directly from the sea. Like the
I've
moment.
never tried that, to be honest.
I don't want.
No.
I think it's the same as the oysters or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever seashell.
Yeah, no. I don't want to ruin the taste of
No,
the
no,
mussels in my
yes,
head.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
no.
You know when you buy a cake, a birthday cake,
Yeah.
and there is this icing, the sugar,
Mhm.
the fondant.
Yeah.
Do people really like this? Think about it.
No, I don't think so. I mean, personally, I don't like it as much because it's too sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too intense, the flavor, but
It looks nice.
Yeah, that's why they put it, because it looks nice. So you can make a lot of like designs with it.
Yeah.
So people just like the design.
Yeah, that's
Like-
why it looks attractive
Yeah.
to eat it. But
Yeah.
you can eat like a couple of spoons, let's say.
Yeah, but then
And
it's
that's it.
just gonna be too much for you, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
So do you think like the people pretend to like it just because people like it? Most of the people say, "Oh, I'm gonna do my cake with icing or like fondant."
Yeah, I think they pretend to like it. Maybe they like it at some point, just a few spoons, as you said, but I don't think so after a while.
It's too sugary and it's too thick,
Yeah.
and the cake already has lots of things inside. So
Yeah.
when you need extra layers of sugar,
Yeah, true.
but it looks nice in the pictures.
It looks nice, yeah, but
Yeah.
majority of the cakes that have like icing in general, they're the most expensive ones.
Mhm.
So I think it's also the hype when something is expensive,
Yeah.
you're gonna, let's say, have to like it.
Yes,
kind of.
exactly. That's why.
Yeah, like for example, do you know the caviar?
Yeah. Ah, yes, of course.
Yeah, it's so expensive,
Yeah.
but not many people like it. Or I think the ones my friends I've heard, they don't really like caviar.
I don't like it. I've tasted it.
Yeah, I haven't tried the original one,
Mm.
you know, like the authentic one, but a lot of people said it doesn't taste as nice.
No, it's like bitter and salty.
Yeah.
Sometimes it smells fishy.
But yeah, just because of the idea and the notion that it's very rare,
It's like a
for
luxury.
example, yeah, and it's luxury, and because you always get it like in small portions, of course,
Uh-huh.
and you pay few hundreds
yes,
or something,
exactly.
that means you're gonna have to like it because it's luxury.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know those people, they put it everywhere, like on top of the omelette, on your bread, on your breakfast, on top of your pasta, on top of, you eat it like that, like
raw, just
Yeah,
like that. Yeah,
yeah.
I know. Yeah. What are you gonna tell me now?
this will not sound very nice.
Okay. It will not sound very nice.
Yes.
Okay.
People pretend to like other people's kids.
Ah. Oh.
To some extent, I am guilty. To a lot of extent.
I don't think it's about liking 100%. Like, for example, you know, when you have like your friend
Yeah.
and they have a child, for example, when you're together, for example, and they hold it, the
Yeah.
child, it's fine, you know, because you're
Yeah.
like from a distance, so you kind of like
Yeah.
entertain yourself as well, making
Yeah.
him smile, making him or her smile,
Yeah.
basically. But if they try, for example, to just give it to you, because some people are like, okay, just take it,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Then it's
Yeah.
like,
No.
you're gonna, of course you're gonna take it, and of
Yeah.
course you're gonna take care of it, but then at the same time it's like, if it starts crying, especially if it's like a
Always.
young age, for example,
Yeah.
and it starts crying and you're like, what am I supposed to do now? You
Exactly.
know, because like
It shouldn't be your responsibility.
Yeah.
But then you cannot say, no, just don't give it to me.
yeah, especially if you have a lot of instances like that, a lot of examples like that in your life.
And if it's your friend or close friends or close family, you
Yeah.
cannot say,
Yeah, you're gonna have to take it, but it's
You're gonna have to
it's
take it.
okay. It's okay
Yeah.
from one side. Like, I don't mind, for example, but it did not happen many times to me. I think it happened more times to you. That's why you probably have this
no, it's
mindset.
not about, yeah. I mean, actually, I don't mind the kid to be like a couple of minutes with me,
Yeah,
but not
Yeah,
to
that's
have
the
to
thing.
entertain it all the time.
yeah,
Because I'm not the mother, I'm not the babysitter.
yeah,
Although maybe I love it,
yeah.
because it's like my friends or close family, whatever.
Yeah.
But you know, kids, when you give them to the other person,
Yeah.
they always have to cry.
Because it's not their mother or something.
And
Yeah.
the other person doesn't know how to calm me down.
Yeah, or to respond to it.
Yeah.
Or, you know, for example, because if it starts crying, you're just gonna stress out, like, if I did something wrong,
Yeah.
or like I made it cry, I made it sad or something. So it's like
Yeah.
really fragile, you know.
Yes.
So just burst away, let the mother take care of
Yeah.
it, for example, so you don't get it like into any trouble. Or something. Yeah. Yeah, but it's not about pretending to enjoy 100%. I think it's like at the beginning when you take it for a few minutes, it's okay. But
Yeah.
then once it starts having, you know,
The tantrums.
yes, that's when it starts being like, okay, just take it now. I don't want it, you know.
Yeah.
Or I'm just gonna have to tolerate, not tolerate,
tolerate,
it, but
yeah.
yeah, because if it starts crying, then
You cannot give it to the mother.
yeah,
Is let's say offensive.
yeah, like, oh, the second starts crying, okay, just take it.
Yeah.
Because I only want it, for example, the seconds, the moments that
Yes.
is calm and
Yeah,
nice.
but that's not wrong.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, but it looks wrong. It
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
it looks wrong.
true.
Yeah.
No, but children are happiness. I like them.
They are.
Yeah.
But they cry also.
When they're very young, of course they're gonna cry.
Yeah.
A baby has to cry.
Yeah, just leave it on the side.
Just leave it aside.
People pretend to like other people. Do you know these instances when you have to go somewhere
Yes.
and you have a friend and they meet you with another friend, another
Okay.
person,
Yes.
maybe their family,
Yeah.
someone, their boyfriend, their husband, whatever.
Yes.
And then maybe it's gonna be always there every time you see them,
Yeah.
even if you don't like them. You
Yes.
kind of like pretend a bit. And I'm not saying it in an offensive way, but we cannot say, listen, I don't like your friend.
You kind of have to, like, if you're in this situation, then you start cutting ties with your friend,
Yeah.
maybe, in that case.
Yes.
What some people do, I think.
Yeah, because you cannot say it. How can you say, listen, when I come to you, I want to see only you. I don't like other person.
But there should be a reason, for example, why you don't like them. I don't think it's going to be like, for the first time you meet someone, it's like, okay, I don't like you. And
Could
maybe
be
something
because you have a
happened.
feeling, or sometimes you don't like everybody, that people you see them every
Maybe
day.
you don't click with them necessarily.
Yeah.
It's not about liking them, I think.
Even maybe the communication between you doesn't flow well.
Yeah.
Or the three of you, let's say.
Maybe you don't stand like on the same page.
Yeah.
You're not on the same ground. So yeah, in that case, you're not gonna feel, let's say, comfortable and open to discuss
Yes,
things
and
with
meet
them.
all the time.
Yeah, of course.
But then you cannot say it.
No, you're gonna have to be sort of humble about it.
Yeah.
And be like, okay, a bit laid back, let's say.
So we have to pretend like, yeah, let's go out together.
Yeah, maybe. But is that the right thing to do though?
It's not right even for you or for the person that is there. Or even your friend.
Yeah.
But it's like a sensitive matter, you cannot discuss it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Maybe sometimes when you're friend, if you have lots of confidence between you, say, listen, I don't feel comfortable with the other person, so let's meet only me and you.
Yeah.
People pretend to like small talk. What's the weather today? How is the weather in your country today?
No, wait. No, this is the awkward conversation that you're having with someone. Yeah. Probably the person that you don't like as much.
Exactly.
Because it's like you're trying to strike the conversation.
Yeah.
But then you can't.
No.
So you're gonna have to find this small talk here and there, which is kind of lame.
Yeah.
Because okay, I asked you for the weather. This is like a yes or a no answer. Like, do you like the weather? Yes or no? Yeah. So if you want to try to strike the conversation, you cannot ask like you like yes or no questions. You know what I mean?
True, but it's so awkward because you don't know what to. You don't have connection.
It's so awkward too. True.
But imagine like not only the weather, yeah. Let's say, what did you do today? It's so pretentious, you know.
Yeah.
Where do you work? Or like you have to make up these questions.
Yes.
But like it's pretending.
Yeah. Especially if you're sitting with someone, for example, in a table, and then you're basically looking at each other, but you're not speaking. So you're like,
yeah, I have
to say now.
Yes.
You know. It's like, I have
but
to
you're
say
not
something.
Supposed to force the conversation. That's the thing.
No, but it has to be like that.
Yeah. Imagine if there's a few people and the person sits next to you and you're just looking on that side and she or he looks at that side. And then sometimes you look at each other like, and you're like, so awkward.
This awkward little smile that you get. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, it happened to me a few times, yeah. That's why yeah.
But sometimes if you talk to them and you feel like you cannot talk to them and you talk to them, maybe you're gonna get some friendship out of it. Really, but
really
good.
Okay. But yeah, I don't think so.
No.
Because like for me, for example, if I don't like you, if I don't see the conversation flowing, I'm just gonna get bored.
Yeah, you
so I'm gonna leave it on side. Yeah, true, very true. But you know, when you go, for example, in a gathering and stuff like that, you should always
be social.
Yes, but you should always sit in the corner. Not like in a corner, like in a bad way, like you should be like a loner or something. But me, for example, if I do go out and we have like a big table, I tend to sit in the corner. I don't want to sit in the middle because it's so awkward sitting in the middle.
No, you imagine have to include everybody.
Yes, and imagine, for example, you're like in the middle and you're not a person who is like that social, for example, and you have to look at everyone. Everyone is looking at you because you're in the middle. Yeah.
And you have to pay to give attention to everybody, especially when you are a new person.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is so awkward. Yeah. I hate, for example, going to parties or stuff like that, and you don't know the people, or you only know like two people, and then you don't know the rest of them, for example.
And then the other people don't know all the people as well.
Yes.
So it's like individuals.
Yeah,
you know?
I know. And then you have to. Okay, I don't mind, like, okay, of course you're gonna introduce yourself and they're gonna introduce themselves to you as well, you know, stuff like that, but you're gonna have this small talk, this awkward little bit at the beginning, and he's like
faking that smile as you said, and like,
a little bit, maybe. Yeah, what did you do? You're like, oh, you're studying. Oh, where are you studying? Oh, I'm studying this. Oh, this is so interesting.
Yes. You know that thing when you're bored all the time to introduce yourself, like every occasion?
Yes. I know.
So awkward.
That's why I sit in your corner and it's like you say something and you just stay there. You're just silent, you know.
Okay, let's normalize the thing that you don't have to introduce yourself all the time. Just talk randomly.
You're gonna have
just your name.
You're gonna have to have the small talk. It's the norm, let's say.
Let's normalize other norms.
I mean, if you find the other person as well same as you, that's when it's possible. Otherwise it's not. There's some people, for example, that I've met that they're not that social, they don't like this small talk, for example, so you just kind of like you say one thing or two things and that's it, and then you kind of jump the initial stage, which is like the small talk and the awkward phase, and you go to the next one, which is, for example, having other conversations that actually are interesting, you know,
but like, it doesn't happen with everybody. It has to happen with one person from out of 10, let's say, or out of 10 times, one time.
Yeah, true. Very true.
People pretend to like honesty and the truth. How many times have you said, or maybe other people said,
be honest with me?
Yes, but can you really take it if I'm being honest with you? Imagine. The truth is not always not hurtful.
Yeah. But I think the people who might like honesty are the ones who want to be honest in their lives, but they cannot probably be fully honest.
Yeah.
If you have, for example, this specific characteristic,
Yeah. Well.
and you always emphasize on it,
Yeah.
it's something that you don't have yourself. And
So
you
you
try,
wanna-
for example, to improve, or
Yeah.
want it and just
Yeah.
develop it better, yeah. So I think when you say you don't like fairy tales and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and you like honesty, if you hear it from other people doing that, you're gonna get,
Really hurtful.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I don't know who says it. I say it. I like honesty. I don't say I like honesty. I say I'm too direct for you, for the other people.
I was
Like,
gonna say this. Maybe the way you're conveying your message.
Yeah.
Because if you're, for example, saying it in a respectful way, and like in a calm way and stuff like that, I don't think you're the other person who's gonna have a problem with it, right? But
That's
if you're
true.
being rude, for example, or like raise your voice a little bit because you're trying to be honest about something,
Yeah.
then the other person, of course, is not gonna take it in a good way, and of course, you're gonna hurt the other person, right?
Yes. But I think the person who is hurting is the one who cares about you the most.
Yeah.
So whatever you say, it looks
Too much.
aggressive. Yeah. Let's say too hurtful.
Yeah.
Even
could
if
be.
they want you to say the truth,
Yeah.
sometimes they cannot handle it from you.
Yeah.
Maybe they can handle it at their work or when they're out with their friends, but to the closest people, maybe, I don't know, it's a bit sensitive. Those people are sensitive.
But yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But maybe on the other side, for example, you don't want someone telling you like fairy tales and stuff like that
That's true.
because you don't like this pretentious thing, right?
I don't know if it's like you don't like pretentious things, but I think probably they think that the other person usually hides stuff from them.
Yeah.
So they really need not the truth, but to be more direct, let's say.
Yeah, maybe.
As I told you, I never said I like honesty from the other people because I know sometimes it's hurting.
Yeah.
But I like to be direct
Yeah.
and I say whatever comes into mind, so I don't care. And sometimes I know I hurt the other people.
So you are honest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most of the times I hurt the other people. Sometimes this life has humbled me.
Did anyone tell you that what you're saying is hurtful though?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because I say it.
And you
sometimes-
continue doing it?
Yes, until you realize after a few bumps
Yeah.
that I have to keep my mouth a little bit shut or think about before I speak. Think a bit more.
But then you're not being honest with the other person.
That's true, but not all the people can handle you. That's the thing. Still, I say it, but not right there and there.
Okay, if they really care about you,
Yeah.
of course they're gonna want the honesty.
True. But we don't come in contact with people that they are always the same as you or the same as everybody.
So okay, so if you want to live in your own little illusion or bubble, for example,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yes.
But if you want, for example, to be my friend,
Yes.
you're gonna have to deal with my honesty.
Exactly.
Because that's how I am.
Yeah.
Because I think, for example, when you're being honest to a person, they kind of get, I say attached to you, kind of. Because they don't like it because it hurts them. But on the other side, you're one of those few people that are gonna say how
The right
things
thing.
are.
Yes.
Yeah, like directly.
Yeah.
So then they're gonna sort of trust you more, I would say.
Exactly. They're not gonna go behind your back.
Yeah.
They're not gonna think all the time, what does he think about me? Or
Yeah,
like,
because you're just gonna
overthinking.
say it straight away. Yeah.
Even if he's hurting.
Yeah, true.
And I think those people that they are too direct, they always they want your good.
Yeah. Maybe.
They don't want to revenge you or they want
Yeah.
to, these things.
Yeah, true. Otherwise, they wouldn't say.
Yeah.
Or they would just like
Just be normal.
be sneaky or
yeah,
something.
exactly.
Yeah.
Just be normal and sneaky.
Yes.
It's time
For Yay Time.
Today the game is called Finish My Sentences.
Yes.
And we have to go alphabetically.
Let's go.
Jackson did something to me yesterday.
Note that he was not trying to hurt you.
Little was the damage.
More was the result of its damage. His damage.
Nothing really happened big.
I Out of the blue it came though.
Probably, but I don't think so.
Question every single thing you see.
Responsible I am for this.
Stop trusting so much.
Try it and you will see, they say.
Under what circumstances though?
Very sensitive ones.
What happened between you?
X-Men was playing on the TV.
You couldn't resist but watch, right?
Zed came at that moment.
Denmark is far away.
Even if you walk?
Forever you will take. Oh!
Get ready as soon as possible.
Hit
the road, Jack.
Yes.
I would stop for a drink.
Juice for me, actually.
Kinda true, maybe as well me.
Tim? Lonely you will find yourself.
Maybe I will meet someone on the road.
Not your other half though.
Okay with that I am.
Prepare to be amazed.
Quest to come on the way?
Ride a horse if you find to travel there faster. With a horse?
Shoes I will put on. Because I will also walk.
Try not to get too tired. And get a bottle of water with you.
Under a hatch I will stay to rest myself.
Variety.
Wow.
Variety of obstacles you're gonna find in your way.
Whatever comes, I will accept.
You don't have to be worried as much. You'll get there.
Zebras will be on my way. I know it. Have you ever dreamt of something?
I don't really know.
Just sleep and you will see.
Knocking on my door, on my window, someone came in that night.
Love him. That random guy. Is it a guy?
My mother told me no.
Never listen to someone else.
Or
Opposite?
opposite, I cannot go because I feel this way.
Position yourself. To get heartbroken. Quick.
Quick I will be with my decisions though.
Rest your mind because you need to think it.
Sure thing, but I gotta move fast.
To accept this love, you have to try.
From the beginning.
Okay.
Okay. Say something completely random. Okay, should I start?
Yes, start.
Okay.
Start.
Close this TV right now. Close?
Don't touch them anymore.
Even if I tell you do it, do not do it.
Fever I have from this situation.
God, you made me sick as well.
Help is on the way.
If I call an ambulance, no, I'm bad. Sick.
Just call it now. Here's the phone.
Kids, I need to go out.
Leave them here and just go.
mineral water I need to get with me.
Not the sparkling one. Remember.
Of course not. I don't like it.
Patience, my dear.
Quickly, I have to act. I cannot wait.
Right now. Don't waste time.
Shake the whole earth.
T-Rex is coming!
Underground, you have to hide.
Vacuum of the space. Find it!
Vacuum of the space. What do you mean?
To hide there.
Oh, what do you mean?
X-Files is coming!
The X-Files. You happy about that?
Zoo. Let's do another one.
No, completely.
Elephant is coming.
Fear him.
Go away! Elephant!
However, don't punch him.
Interesting observation.
Jump on his back.
Knock on his head.
And then leave your feet hanging in the air.
Miracle is gonna happen up there.
Not to be rude, but
Okra we're gonna eat today.
play with his ears.
Queue of elephants I see in front of me.
Rhinos are passing next to you as well.
Snake I see out there.
That must be your friend. Oh!
Ah. Unnecessary comment.
Very true though. Mm-hmm.
Whatever you say.
XYZ. So we're gonna have to go to the fact of the day. Today
is Christina's fish.
Fish. I'm fishing for something nice. Basically, you know when you're sleeping, and that usually happens when you're like extremely tired or stressed, and you just go to sleep and you fall asleep in like only a few minutes, probably under 5 minutes, or maybe in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you suddenly have this dream. Majority of the times is you falling from a cliff, or someone coming after you, for example, and then suddenly you just you're jump scared and you wake up.
Yeah.
I don't know why that happens exactly, but it's an interesting fact because not many people have it, and the ones that have it actually are usually the ones with, let's say, anxiety and stuff.
Oh my god.
Yes, of course you can have it like normal people as well.
Yeah.
If you're extremely stressed or tired that night, but majority happens to the ones that have like anxiety or something.
Well, it happens to me almost every night.
But do you think you have anxiety or stress? Not anxiety necessarily, but like stress, probably that day specifically that happened.
Actually, I know when I'm too tired, this happens often, but it happens even on the other days.
It's basically called something like hypnic jerk.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that means exactly, but that's what they call it.
You know what we say about that? That your body sleeps faster than your brain.
Yeah.
And your brain thinks that you're dying.
Yeah.
And that's why it makes this jerk, let's say.
Yeah, this muscle movement to wake you up, because
Exactly.
that's what they said, that you're not 100% into the sleep mode.
Yeah.
So then is this part where just your whole organs and your body basically is
Yeah.
asleep, but not your brain. Yeah.
Yeah.
But not your brain.
You know, it's so weird sometimes, even if you touch the other person that sleeps for like a few seconds, they do the same thing. They jump scare, let's say.
Oh, it reminds me now of when someone sleepwalks and you...
Yeah, you have to wake him up, but not wake him up.
Yeah.
Not scare
because
him.
they said, he can be like someone who sleepwalks. If you wake him up directly, he can...
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can have serious consequences after that, yeah. But it's weird because, like, for example, imagine you're sleeping, you're having a sleepover with your friends or relatives or whatever, with your family as well, you know, many times. And then someone suddenly wakes up in the middle of the night and gets up in front of you. And I don't know if it's like a normal way of getting up, you know? Like, is it like a scary way? Because I've witnessed it, but like very little, not too much.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
Yeah, but I know you have witnessed me sleepwalking.
Oh my God.
And you told me it was really scary because, I don't know, do you get up like a zombie or something, like in a scary way, like horror movies kind of?
Yeah, it's like
I'm not
a
sure.
quick one, let's say.
Yeah.
And it's coming out of nowhere because you're sleeping.
Yeah.
But you just wake up. Boom.
Yes, and then imagine like suddenly you just wake up.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is what I have in my mind. I just know that when you sleepwalk...
Sometimes with the eyes open as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Maybe they talk to you.
Yeah, true. Of course, you're not gonna sleepwalk.
You
with,
could make a whole conversation with them, and you think they're awake, but the next day they don't remember nothing.
Wow. And I think when you're sleepwalking, I don't know if you're in danger, because I remember one time when I was younger, I was sleepwalking, and what I remember is that I was on the 3rd floor, and I opened the balcony door, and I don't know what happened, if I went outside or not.
Yeah.
But I opened the balcony door, I probably went out, and then came back in, and I just slept on the couch.
Ah.
Like, without, like, I didn't go to bed, like, I slept on the couch.
Yeah, that's
and then
scary.
I was sick afterwards because I got cold. The balcony door was completely open.
Damn.
Yeah, so...
there are
I don't
people
know.
that they can go out of the house.
They can go out, but is it like your brain fully functioning to understand and realize what's right and wrong? Like, for example, if I was on the 3rd floor, of course I can jump, you know?
That's
so
true.
does my brain understand that is a dream, so I shouldn't do that? Or this is what... I don't know. I haven't heard many instances of people sleepwalking and actually having... something happen.
Yeah. No, but I think you are like you're conscious, but in the sleep.
Yeah.
Which means you can
maybe.
see that you can fall, but you're not falling.
Yeah.
But you can walk out of the house and you go somewhere and you don't know where until you wake up or somebody finds you. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's not that you're gonna jump in front of a car. I don't think so. Because if it was like that, nobody would survive like that.
Probably, yeah.
But no, it's just a conscious dream, let's say.
Yeah. You know this, you remind me of this girl on TikTok. Her name is Selena Spooky Boo. I've shown her to you.
She's
I think the most like viral, the most popular person on TikTok who shares her journey like while she's sleepwalking.
Yeah.
It's really funny sometimes. But okay, she's safe most of the time, you know, because she's at home obviously, but it's really funny because you see the other side of yourself kind of, and because they have like a camera at home as well, you see the other side of yourself is like the raw, your raw self, you know,
maybe
how you really act.
Your inner self.
Yeah, you're unconscious kind of.
Yeah.
So maybe things that you haven't probably solved in your life, you solve them in your unconscious in this way. Yeah, it's interesting though.
Scary.
Yeah.
All the same as with the people talking in their sleep. It doesn't have to be sleepwalking, but talking.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Sometimes you can hear exactly what they say.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just...
Yeah. And then you wake up and you're like, huh?
Yeah. It's so weird.
Have you ever screamed though after having a dream or something?
I'm not aware that my voice was sound.
Yeah.
But I know in my dream I did. But outside?
No, outside, I mean.
I have no idea.
I don't know, because I remember once I said something and then I scared myself, so I woke up.
I scare myself as well. But I don't know if it's coming from the inside when you sleep or it's just outside and you actually hear it.
I'm not sure.
That's the other person should tell you, let's say.
Yeah, but all those people that are talking in their sleeps, for example, they don't always wake up or something.
No, that's talking. Sometimes they have conversation, they have arguments.
Yeah.
But sometimes when somebody,
you know all the gossip.
Yeah. But you know sometimes when they, for example, when somebody is coming after you.
Yeah.
That's when you or somebody tried to kill you, let's say.
Yeah.
That's when you scream, let's say, in your dream.
Yeah.
But then you wake up, but you don't know actually did you scream.
Oh, you know what's the worst? When there is something happening in your dream that is really sad.
Yes. Oh my God.
And then
you cry.
yes, and you cry in your dream first of all.
Yes.
And then this, like, you don't cry in reality, but the second you're out of the dream, because in that moment it's so intense, you just wake up suddenly, and then you just start crying and sobbing for no reason.
Yeah. And that feeling stays for a few minutes. At least a few minutes.
For a few hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't sleep again, let's say.
Yes, exactly. But oh my God, this is the worst.
It's so real.
It's so real, yeah.
Yeah, oh my God. Your dreams are real. I'm not gonna tell you now the other stuff because it's gonna be a bit weird. But many stuff happens when you sleep.
Like? Oh, no. No, I don't want to know.
Okay.
No, this
That's enough for another time.
No, this is, I don't want to know. No, I cannot sleep afterwards.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. That was the fact. And this is the podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to the Lash podcast with your hosts, Anna and Chris. That was it for today.
We upload a video every Tuesday.
Yeah, so stay tuned for it, because we are also on Google Podcasts and Spotify as well.
And
be good. Bye-bye.